Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town, and I'm so excited for this video. We're going to be doing an unboxing for my Whatnot shows. We've got 3 of them in the next 7 days, so you're going to want to kind of strap in and get excited about the incredible offerings that we're going to be bringing, and then also put on your radar, we're going to be doing a channel-wide update that's going to release sometime this weekend. There's been a lot of things going on in my life, and I'm very happy with how they turned out, but they were huge distractions from Treasure Town, and now I'm excited to be sort of in a position to continue to produce content and make super interesting videos and hopefully be able to get some of those interesting coins that I deal with into your hands as well in a more effective and efficient way. So with that being said, we've got 3 auctions. One of them is tonight in about 5 hours, 6 p.m. Eastern time, Wednesday. I think we have, and I want to say it's the 21st, but it's going to be a Saturday 12 p.m. Eastern time auction. And then the last one, and that one is going to be Isaiah. He just bought a huge hoard of coins and he's got them. He's going to send some of them my way, but for first crack at it, that's going to be this weekend, kind of all day Saturday, or maybe not all day because he's kind of running low on inventory, so I'm going to have to ship him some stuff that's not part of that hoard. And then the last one is going to be next Tuesday at about 7:15 p.m. Eastern time. So all exciting developments. I'm really looking forward to bringing these auctions to you, and then continuing to get in this stream of sort of making 2 or 3 pieces of good content every week from here on out. Obviously, I have such a passion for the coins, and especially the coin entertainment and content, so it's just going to be great to be in high touch with all of you. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. It would be great, and you definitely don't need to buy. I've got a $15 free link for your first account. That's going to be at the top of the description, along with the links to each of those auctions. Stay updated and join and sign up for the newsletter. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun developments from here on out, so looking forward to it. Let's dive into the coins. And as I promised, very disorganized filming, but we'll just start right with the tonight sale. And we have some interesting silver ancient coins. So 2 Gordian double denarii or Antoniani, as well as some of the different NGC graded, and that's a very nice Geta. Was killed by Caracalla, Septimius Severus, his father, and a Julia Domna, who was, I believe, ruling alongside. And then right here, I did not necessarily cherry pick the best coins, but we've got some great French items, which you may have seen on one of my other videos. An interesting mix sort of across. There's Ghaznavid coins, Indian. There's a fair amount of American. We've got errors, Russian silver, an interesting Civil War token. That's a Valerian Antonianus, Septimius Severus, Denarius, and some Celtic units. There's a Phoenician diable. I paid like 40 for that diable. It's a nice coin. There's, I think, a late add Aspendus Stater with really nice detail around the legs. Have some of the Mexican items. Right here, I threw this in late as well. It's a Celtic 3rd to 2nd century BC tetradrachm. So they're like imitation tetradrachms, not in the best condition. We've got nothing too crazy on the graded front here. And looking ahead actually to next Tuesday's auction, I can just show off right now. We have a bunch of interesting, Choice XF, Choice VF, Denarii, some of the similar emperors. There's a Faustina Jr. earlier Denarius that's been graded, Septimius Severus, and a Julia Domna. So I think that there's basically just a bunch of interesting items. But again, all this next stuff is going to be coming up for sale soon. I guess I can just take, a handful here. We've got a Seleucid tetradrachm right now, Antiochus the Second Soter, Thessalian coins, and I'm still adding a bunch in between now and then. Beautiful. Some of these will be higher starts, but that is an incredible looking Macedonian dram. That might start well into 100 plus. And I don't mind not selling these. We've got 3 tetradrachms. I probably only will sell 1 or 2 from Alexander the Great, Vespasian denarii, 3rd century Greek, Macedonian, Sicilian of the 3rd. That's a really interesting item, actually. A great Sicilian trident, Litra. There's a beautiful diable Celtic unit. We've got some Asian items as well. So my prediction is tonight's sale, and really from here on out, I feel like we've just improved the quality of our inventory, and there's still so much sort of new inventory that hasn't been processed as Isaiah and I sort of come online. he just bought, and I know I spoke about it earlier in the video, but a really cool hoard of coins that will also be a ton of fresh material. Those are some great Antoniani, Sasanian drams, early silver, beautiful Byzantine items. Here's a few less nice coins, which are also sort of, there's stuff for everybody. That's a beautiful Philip Apollo type. Actually, that's the wrong ID, but that's a beautiful coin. Nonetheless, I'll get the right ID. A Domitian as Caesar. There's a ton of coins here. A Hadrian tetradrachm, Nero tetradrachm, Axum coin. It's really quite a lot. There's, even a Parthian Mithridates Dichалкин, some interesting debased silver drams from Indo-Scythia, and so I am really thrilled to just continue to level up Treasure Town, and there's so much content that I'm going to release shortly just to explain a little bit more of that kind of vision for building this business over the next, many, many years. We've got Ancient Parthian, Cappadocian, Seleucid. Wow. So many interesting items. Half unit Byzantine weights. Trachy in less nice condition, but also sharp looking, more tetradrachms, Thrace coins from Cardia, and a gorgeous stater, absolutely beautiful coin that is probably like 100 start sort of an item. Great Seljuks of Rum, Posthumus Antonianus. Really, all cylinders are firing here. And so that's like just a small touch of the inventory. There's plenty of US, there's a ton of varieties, and I'm also having to ramp, and I haven't in a while, some of the giveaways. But we've got beautiful 99 VDB, got some regular silver, Morgans. I'm going to buy a bunch more of that stuff shortly. Varieties, and then a whole host of world stuff, much of which I haven't added to the auction yet. Maybe we shift over and show off a little bit beyond those 6 graded ancients that I had talked about, some of what's coming up. And I'm just going to pull a random, we've got some old Indonesian and Asian coins. This is the next auction. Karmatid Dynasty, that's quite a nice coin, as well as this beautiful Rassilid item of the Zabid Mint. That's probably like a 40 plus item. And some interesting Aksha. Those are some classic coins that I've offered a good amount of, just to be honest, but a Ganja Khanate and a early Iranian item will make that interesting. This sale is going to get boosted a bunch between now and 6 days from now. Probably seeing some familiar types here, but that's a very solid looking Litra. A Lavinium, that never sold one of those coins. Frontani, it's a very rare coin. I may do a high start bid where it may not sell, but a beautiful Hecte in great detail. Phenomenal Christ coin. Constantine the Great, Galeria Valeria, a nice Theodosius Majorana. That's a large item relative for its time. A beautiful, possibly Heraclius, interesting phallus or some sort of imitation there. In a super sharp Trajan Denarius, Caracalla, Septimius Severus. I just hope that the theme in terms of packing it with quality comes through. That's a nice Byzantine, and that's kind of been the priority on our end. Vespasian tetradrachm. It's a lot of ancients, but by then, actually I don't think by this point Isaiah will have sent me the hoard, some of the stuff from the hoard to sell. But, we've got nice US items. It's going to be fun. And I'm also seeing the remnants of some of our ancient stuff. Wow. Another gorgeous, gorgeous tetradrachm. The Salian items, Macedon, and a really nice Trajan Antonianus. So, those, that's a great coin, great group, and I very much am looking forward to auctioning all of that. Again, thanks for hanging out for the preview. We'll see you tonight. Isaiah will see you, and I'll try to pop in on Saturday, and then another great event happening, of course, on Tuesday. Treasure Town's back, and we're ready to roll. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.